Hey guys, let's get more news about Lakers, but first, don't forget to subscribe and leave your like. Anthony Davis says Lakers are not ducking the smoke against Denver Nuggets. The Lakers face a familiar foe in the first round of the Western Conference playoffs, and defeating them will be no easy feat. But even knowing the battles to come, Anthony Davis says the Lakers' mindset is of total fearlessness coming into the highly anticipated series. "If they beat us, they beat us," Anthony Davis told The Athletic. "We're not ducking the smoke." Around the NBA, there's been a growing movement that says teams should try to arrange a certain first-round matchup to tip the odds in their favor. The Cleveland Cavaliers, for example, practically threw their final game of the regular season to ensure a matchup against the Orlando Magic. Many fans and experts tried to argue that the Lakers should employ the same strategy to avoid the Denver Nuggets this season and get a more favorable opponent, but it's too late to change it now. The matchups are already set, and the Lakers will be starting their playoff journey against arguably the best team in the league, who they've lost 9 straight games to. Meanwhile, the Nuggets are casually hosting watch parties as they prepare for the opening round. While the Nuggets are making sure not to underestimate the Lakers, Michael Malone expressed confidence that his team could keep the streak going when it matters most. On Saturday, the Lakers will be put to the test to see if they stand any chance against a ghost from their past. Regardless of recent history, however, the Lakers are coming into this series with a clean slate and they aren't ready to roll over now. If they can steal a game or two on the road, the Lakers fans set the tone early and send a message to the Nuggets that this is a new year. At full strength, we've seen what the Lakers can do with LeBron James and Anthony Davis leading the way. And while the last few seasons have been rough going, the Lakers still have what most teams do not: 2 top 10 players who have already won a championship together. Of course, the X factor for the Lakers will be D'Angelo Russell. His shooting is notoriously streaky, but he'll need to be on his game for the Lakers to have a shot in this series. With D'Lo at his best, it unlocks a new level of potency in the Lakers' offense that makes them extremely hard to beat. Last season, these teams clashed in the third round and they were on very different trajectories. The Nuggets were in the middle of a dominant playoff run while the Lakers were lucky to be alive after needing the play-in to advance. This season, while the scales are slightly more evenly balanced, the Lakers are still outmatched in almost every way, and the only path for them to win is through a historic performance from one of their two superstars. No matter what happens this postseason, the Lakers will go out fighting and they will not cower from any opponent that stands in their way. The same can be said of the Nuggets, who have already shown they can beat any team in the league. Lakers LeBron James shows love to Florida A&M football championship rings. Although LeBron James is gearing up to play the Denver Nuggets in the 2024 NBA playoffs, the Lakers star made sure to show love to Florida A&M. The Rattlers football team had a phenomenal 2023 campaign, going undefeated in the SWAC, winning the SWAC championship and the Celebration Bowl to close out the year. One of the rewards for their work is a commemorative championship ring. LeBron appeared to like the design of it, sharing it on his Instagram story with his 159 million followers. During his time with the Miami Heat, the NBA legend secured 2 consecutive NBA Finals victories in 2012 and 2013. He later returned to Cleveland, guiding the Cavaliers to their inaugural NBA championship. In 2020, amidst the disruptions caused by the COVID-19 pandemic, the NBA completed the 2019-2020 season in a secluded setting at the ESPN Wide World of Sports complex, located at the Walt Disney World in Orlando, Florida. The Lakers triumphed over the Heat in 6 games, marking James's 4th championship win. LeBron James' post showcasing Florida A&M isn't a random occurrence. In 2021, LeBron James and leading sportswear brand Nike forged a 6-year partnership with Florida A&M University. This collaboration marked FAMU as the inaugural school to engage in a partnership with James's Nike apparel line and was a significant step for the institution after transitioning from the MEAC to the SWAC. Via the partnership, all 14 of FAMU's athletic programs and the Marching 100 Band were set to be outfitted in LeBron James' signature uniforms and apparel, courtesy of Nike. LeBron also shows love to the institution, repping the Rattlers on his social media accounts and even wearing his Florida A&M-inspired kicks on the court. The LeBron James brand has made its presence known in the HBCU community. His popular, barbershop-inspired roundtable show The Shop went on an HBCU tour this past fall. They visited Tennessee State University, Hampton, and North Carolina A&T this year. We're bringing our shop chairs, celebrity guests, and conversations to select HBCU campuses during homecoming season for unforgettable experiences centered around the power of community and collaboration, a statement from the website read. These events will celebrate the HBCU community and feature influential figures who will spark impactful conversations that empower and inspire the next generation of Black innovators. In addition to the live taping of our award-winning series The Shop Uninterrupted, there will be interactive elements that foster connections among students, alumni, and members of the local community. LeBron James looks to win his 5th ring as the Lakers match up against the defending champion Denver Nuggets in Round 1 of the 2024 NBA playoffs. The Lakers prevailed in the play-in tournament against the New Orleans Pelicans on Tuesday evening and look to avenge their loss to Denver in last year's Western Conference Finals. Denver Nuggets coach speaks out about Lakers series. The stage is set for another intense showdown between the Denver Nuggets and the Los Angeles Lakers as they clash in the opening round of the NBA playoffs. These Western Conference powerhouses have a history of fierce competition, marked by heated exchanges on and off the court. Last season's Western Conference Finals witnessed plenty of verbal sparring between the two teams, particularly fueled by Nuggets head coach Mike Malone. Malone's outspoken remarks during the championship parade after the Nuggets clinched their first NBA title only added fuel to the rivalry. In anticipation of their playoff rematch, Malone was candid when asked about facing the Lakers, reflecting the competitive spirit that defines this matchup. "We swept them last year. We swept them this year. They come in playing really well and hungry. They want to flip that script. Our players understand that." Despite the Lakers' status as the reigning NBA champions, they enter this series as the underdogs, with many doubting their ability to overcome the formidable Nuggets. Led by LeBron James, the Lakers are determined to prove their mettle against the top contenders in the conference. On the other hand, the Denver Nuggets are eager to maintain their dominance over Los Angeles for a second consecutive postseason, aiming to assert their superiority on the court. As the playoffs unfold, both teams are poised to deliver a compelling contest, with each side motivated to make a statement and secure victory in this high-stakes series. And you, fan, what do you think of the situation of Mike Malone? Leave your opinion in the comments.